Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Smith going to look to throw right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Burrow. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Now Geno on first down. That completes it again to Metcalf. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Burrow on play action. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Hard to imagine a quarterback like this would be available in a trade. I mean, what an impact he's going to have.
And you know exactly why they went out and got him. They want to win and win big, and he provides that opportunity for them.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. And they go play action now. Burrow, he'll buy some time right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Geno now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Touchdown! Danny Gray. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Flush to his right. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Short throw to Disley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 1-7 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 14-14.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Smith. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the
touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Gino. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And that's not nearly going to be enough.
Nah, I need the big nickel defense. What's the defense called? I use Baltimore. I need the big nickel one.
For the establishment of the welfare system, which was actually wasn't a war on poverty, it was a war for poverty, and the government won. So the government after trillions of dollars put into the welfare system. So that would be
actually better in the 1960s when racism was at its strongest. Because they were more educated, they made more money, the communities were stronger, they had more black businesses, there was more black support. Like, it's crazy how
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
They're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it.
I think there's just too much victim mindset. It's too much. It's a white man's fault. It's an Asian's fault. It's a Jewish fault. It's the criminal's fault. It's the African fault. Like, they never take accountability for their fuck-ups and, like, they always blame other people.
that's exactly right.
And it's just this victim mindset. This perpetual victim mindset that it's always someone else's fault versus their own. It's like you look up and it's black.
Damn, Danny Gray, go!
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Darnell Hernandez against Sonny Kirk. Had an aggressive line here, not getting all you do. This is kind of getting someone else. Sort of downward pressure using their body weight while moving around.
From the shotgun,
That's the way to go.
No, I have not, and neither did George.
Ah, okay.
Including, shout out to team and CEO Network, Russian Candace. We got bad times
when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this. You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Oh, this person got a fan. You listen, it doesn't make economic sense. That can't survive long term. They just can't survive long term. Which is why I think they're trying to pull away from it. Like they hit me the whole time when I talk about trans people, because that's their new narrative. That like people who look at men, and I just know never.
Oh, this nigga dropped the ball, bro. Come on, man.
It's crazy. I will say that they did like the standard of living.
Why my team do that, bro? Why my team do stuff like that?
But yeah, I mean, start talking to man.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What else do we have? Shout out to Candace. Shout out to the greatest life ever told, truly a revealing masterpiece. Watching it game, you guys need to go pick this up.
Something quick.
You think you know what I've heard about the George Floyd story? I promise you don't know more than
Oh!
I wouldn't be saying stuff for clicks. I wouldn't be saying stuff because it's cool to be different or contrarian. Like, hey, they lied to you about literally even things that you didn't even realize you were being lied to about. Check out the documentary. It's available on Daily Netflix.
Speaking of Daily Wire, how's it over there? I know obviously there is like,
I will use that.
What I said on Tucker following that is the truth. Like, I think that I regretted about that.
Oh, get that ball out.
And there was like all of this.
Yeah, I'm
tension, horrible things that happened in Wire. Like me and Ben lives in Florida. He lives down here. The rest of us live in Nashville on a day-to-day basis. I don't see that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the
New York
defense,
Jets playbook
and try and
straight,
get him back
though.
on track.
That's Samuel caught left side. He's got room at the 30.
Damn, Woolley.
Inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Hey, this Jet playbook OD.
From the 3rd team now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the
Get your ass out the way.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's Burrow, flushed out right.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
I thought at first he tried it, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wasn't just rid of it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Burrow will throw.
No, come on, Burrow. Oh. Ah, dog, come on, Burrow.
And they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more. With the
Come on, Burrow. You got to make that throw. Come on, man.
Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
He brought down shy of the 20, so the
It's always
decision
me.
to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so.
Yeah, Taylor Britt.
Where you want to throw the football.
Lock up then.
Open before the ball leaves your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Check 59, cover.
Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, no, that's a pick.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Oh, come on. I took it off his foot.
And it's fielded at the 34. So
I took it off the foot.
Here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Come on, man.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Burrow looking to pass. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This nigga Joe Burrow might be worse than mine.
Apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He might be worse.
Returnable for Lockett. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
You can't do that. That's a
Coming
whole
to the
shot.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
Big Brown.
offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, Big Brown.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense.
Oh, he routed him up.
To get the running game going back inside.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Dang.
inside the 40.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half.
Oh, under pressure.
And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is
You know he running a corner route.
first down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is good.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
You know he running it.
We step aside. This is the
You know he's
NFL
running a corner
on
route.
EA Sports.
Look at this. Taylor Britt didn't even try to pick it. Come on, bro.
Give us about 30, 40 minutes.
More songs.
Right.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
You need some content, boys. You need some content to listen to.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Smith. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Geno. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 64 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 17. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Smith going to move him around. Smith now throwing on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
For a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
AGNB brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 132 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Smith. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Straight ahead, Walker. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. First down, here's Burrow. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.